It's Wednesday afternoon, which means it's time for your weekly dose of cute and fluffy. I know I say that all the time, but it really is. It's a great service. It's Furever Friends. We've done it since 2017, and as usual, I've got the pleasure of being joined by Mike McNutt. How's it going, Mike?
Going well. How are you doing today, Adam?
I'm doing okay. Maybe if I look this way, I can look right at you, see?
Well, I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm okay. How are you doing? Well, anyway, this has been a fantastic service to the community. It's been a very successful program. The mission, finding cats and dogs new forever homes. And we do it with the help of Pet Supplies Plus. So why don't we get right to it today, Mike?
All righty. We have our dog for this week is Alvin. Alvin is a 1-year-old black and white lab hound mix. This fella is 67 pounds of silliness. He really enjoys being around people, but as long as he has toys to play with, he seems to be perfectly happy. Alvin has been at the shelter for over 5 weeks now, waiting to meet his perfect new family.
67 pounds of silliness.
Oh, yeah, and he's gorgeous. I mean, he's just, the term I would use for Alvin is goober. He's just a goober, and everybody needs a goober in their life, so come out and add a goober to your life, namely Alvin.
There you go.
Our other dog, because we're actually, it's funny, the cats that we put on the floor the other day left the very next day, all of them. So
Wow.
It's a great problem to have, trying to keep up with everything in the COVID area is a little bit easier when it comes to placing them, but of course, everything has to be spayed and neutered before it leaves out the door. We always want to try to make sure the animals are 100% healthy, which is a challenge because they incubate stuff. You can't always tell when they're carrying something until you've already got them in a home, especially during the COVID area when they're not staying here that long.
Sure.
Which it's great. That's the best thing for the animal. But
yep.
Our other dog for this week is Tula. Tula is a 6.5-month-old brindle and white pit, already weighing in at 39 pounds. She has lots of energy and will probably do well in a home where she would have a playmate. Tula has been patiently waiting to find her forever home since early January.
And she's a gorgeous dog, too. I love the pattern that she's got on her.
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's got some very soulful eyes. That's my favorite thing about her is those eyes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful.
Again, if you're interested in anything that you see, if you go to petfinder.com, which I think you've got links up for that, and findingrover.com. You can see all of our adoptable animals. Of course, you can call us at 270-769-3428. We are allowing people in the building for adoptions. We're doing it by appointment, trying to keep everybody safe. But if you like one, you can fill out an adoption form, and which I think you have a link up for that as well.
Yes.
At hcky.org. Just go under the Department of Animal Control and then scroll down to pet adoption. And once we start processing it, we will call you and let you know when you can come in and look at prospective pet.
Okay, that sounds good. And like you said, we're going to put all those links with the video, and I think most people probably know by now, but do yourself a favor and look at these cute dogs. Watch the Furever Friends podcast. Yes.
And, if you have a question and we're capable of answering it, we will. Just be patient. We're doing a lot of runs these days out into the public, which it's, things are starting to gear up, and I'm hoping that we're going to achieve some sense of normalcy again, which I don't know when that'll be, but I'm hoping that'll be soon. We do miss customers being in the building, and we miss the way we used to perform our duties.
Sure, absolutely. I understand that completely. Well, Mike, it's a pleasure, as always. The mission, like I said earlier, finding cats and dogs, in this case, 2 dogs this week, because we did such a good job with the cats last week.
Yes.
It's Furever Friends right here on Quixie 98.3, brought to you by Pet Supplies Plus on Town Drive in Elizabethtown.